So hi guys, we are now joined by Grace Leer here at CMA Fest. How's
Yay!
it been for you so far?
So good. It's been a really fun day. The fans are out. Country music is everywhere. It's a blast.
So like for all the listeners back home in the UK, they might not have heard the name Grace Leer
hmm
before. Can you just give a brief introduction to like who you are and how like your journey into music?
I'm Grace Leer, and I'm originally from California, but I moved to Nashville about 6 years ago, and I've been singing since I was a little girl, and country music is all I've ever really wanted to do. And I put out my debut EP last year, self-titled Grace Leer, and so people can stream that. Just recently released my newest single called My Mind's Made Up, and I love what I do, and I mean, yeah, I don't know, I'm a country artist, and I love it.
And like you were on American Idol as well?
I was, yes, yes. I was on American Idol during 2020, so it was an interesting season for me because of the quarantine and lockdown. But it was an amazing experience, amazing opportunity, and it really opened a lot of doors for me.
Perfect. And like from that experience, like was there anything that you could have taken away from all that to like put on into your career afterwards?
From American Idol?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, I feel like American Idol was so before American Idol, I was already living in Nashville doing the, country artist thing and writing and doing shows on nights and weekends. I had a band that I was playing with, and I was also working a sales job to just kind of, make ends meet. And after Idol, I was able to quit that sales job and just do music full on. And I really got to connect with so many amazing people in the industry. I really hit the writing room with some amazing co-writers, and that helped me create my debut project. So I just feel like American Idol just really opened so many doors and just allowed me to just grow as an artist and develop.
Perfect. And after you finished like American Idol,
Mm-hmm.
you put out like that like EP that you want about Grace
Yes.
Lear, and that was released on like September the 14th.
Mm-hmm.
How did it feel like finally putting something out there after like your name was sort of out there to the
Mm-hmm.
public?
Oh, it felt so good. I mean, it was, yeah, my very first EP, and I feel like it was my very first, project that was just me. Just I wanted the fans to know who Grace Lear was. Like, and we're ever changing and we're always evolving as artists. But
Yeah,
I feel like all those songs, all the way down to the cover that A Thousand Miles from Nowhere is on there, the producers and all the songs I wrote that were, mainly true stories and things that I've been through. I really just wanted fans to really see that in me, and I think that we accomplished that. So I'm really proud of that project, and it just felt so good to get it out.
perfect. And you've got a brand new song out
Yeah.
called My Mind's Made Up. Like, what's that like? Like, what's that song about?
Yeah, so My Mind's Made Up. It's a, if anybody's been in the situation where they've fallen for the idea of someone or the potential of someone, and you kind of get out of the relationship after the fact, and you look back and you're like, wow, I've made all that up in my mind. Like, that wasn't a real person. That, maybe you were reading into things that weren't real, or they said things but they didn't show them action wise. That song is kind of admitting to yourself. The hook is, I'm not getting over you. That isn't hard to do. I'm getting over who my mind's made up. And I think that kind of says it all in that I'm just trying to get over this person that was fictitious. And yeah, so it's a heartbreak song. It's sad.
And going back to the EP, one of our
Yeah.
favorite songs is Brought a Girl.
Oh
What's
yeah.
that song about as well?
Yeah, so Brought a Girl is a true story about a party I was throwing, and a guy brought a girl to the party, and it was a sad scene. But that song is true as can be, and I wrote it like a couple days later after it happened, because I walked into the write and just said, guys, this thing happened to me at a party. I just need to write about it. So we wrote Brought a Girl, and then even the music video, which you guys can watch on YouTube. The music video is as real as it gets. The house is the house that we did, that he brought a girl at, that I was throwing the party at. The guy in the Brought a Girl music video is the real guy that I wrote the song about, and he was just a good sport and was in the music video with me. And but the girl is not. The girl he brings to the party in the music video is not the real girl. So it was just that was a really fun song.
Oh,
Yeah.
amazing.
Thank
And
you.
last night you performed with like the
Yes.
American Idol
Yes.
people. How was that performance
Oh
like for you?
gosh, that was so much fun. Performing last night with my American Idol family is really fun. I mean, it was a bunch of the contestants that just got off the show. There were some of us that were on last year or the year before, and it's just we just all have that in common, that life, when you've done Idol, it moves really really fast. And I think it's, I was talking to some of the new artists, just like, how do you feel being off the show? And some of them are like, I'm really sad it's over, and some of them are like, I'm really glad it's over, because I needed to it's a lot, and it's kind of so a show like that last night was really good for all of us to just have fun, and I got to play a lot of new songs, and it was a great crowd. We like packed the place. There was people that weren't even able to get in that we ended up going next door to this candy shop and playing some acoustic songs just in the candy shop for people that weren't able to get into the Valentine.
Oh wow!
It's
Like
pretty fun. I'd never played in a candy shop before. It was pretty fun.
We were walking outside last night, and there was like loads of commotion.
Yeah.
And it was like everyone was trying to get out of the building.
Yeah.
And then people looked like the alleyway and that because we were off to like over and it was mayhem.
It was.
But one of the things as well with like EP, because you do a lot of cooking.
Yes.
And like, did you link something with your EP
I did.
to like
yes.
with your cookery and that?
So I have a cookbook out right now. You can get it on my website, graceleer.com, but it's called Taste with Grace. And I just love to cook. It's like my happy place in the kitchen to just relax. I turn on some music. I make a good dinner, and it's just another. It's a way. I feel like when I compare it to music, it's another way of being creative. But I'm like in full control of the outcome. It's like music, I can be creative, and it's like this song could probably not do anything, but it's really fun. It's fun to just. And I love food. I love to eat.
What's your specialty dish that you make?
Ooh. My specialty dish that I do make a really good marinara, and that's also in my cookbook. So my cookbook actually goes along with my EP, like you said. Each song on the EP has a recipe to it. So, and actually my marinara is in there because I do my bolognese, which goes along with my song Meant to Be, because I feel like pasta for me is such a comfort food that when you're going through a heartbreak, it helps. Food helps.
Definitely
the carbs helps, the wine helps, it all goes together.
And with us being from the UK, like we heard that you had a scholarship in soccer.
Yes.
So
do you play?
Yeah. And what position did you play?
What position do you think I played? I love asking, seeing what you think.
Right wing.
I was out there a lot. Forward.
Always,
but usually outside forward. So yeah, this was really fast. I was really fast. I would score goals, try to score goals all the time. But that's all, like, I could not defend. Like, I played forward my whole life. My dad's chiming in. Dad, this is an interview. Gosh. I just couldn't stay back. Like, I was just like, I want to score goals so bad. So yeah, that's awesome. What position do you play?
Like right wing or like right back.
I love
literally
it.
anywhere.
That's awesome. Fair. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love soccer, and I played it my whole life and played in college, and then I got to sing the national anthem for the women's national team. Played here in the She Believes Cup in Nashville at Geodis Park, our new stadium, and it was really, really cool because I played with Alex Morgan. And so she was at that game, and I sang the anthem. She gave me a hug afterwards, and it was just a really cool full circle moment. Like, I'm singing, but I used to play soccer. Yeah. It was really cool. It was special.
Like, you've progressed in that, in football. Like for Alex, it's completely different, but it's nice, like full circle moment, like you say. Do you have a favorite soccer team that you support?
Honestly, the women's national team. I'm so bad at, like, I don't follow sports. I just don't. I know.
That's fine. And well. Like the final question, what is the rest of 2023 got in store for yourself?
Just more music. I have so many new songs that I've written and I'm excited about. So I'm really, that EP though, the self-titled Grace Leer, that is something I'm still playing out and I still love, but we always have to have something else cooking. So I got a lot of new songs and I can't wait for people to hear them.
Perfect. Well, thank you for sitting down with us today.
Thank
and
you.
Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and
so
best of luck for the rest of 2023.
Thank you. I appreciate it.